Good morning, everyone. My kettle is going. It's exactly 9 o'clock. I woke up and I want to do dinner prep with a crock pot today. Because I'm going to be pretty busy. I have a lot of stuff to finish today, so I don't want to worry too much about that. The only thing I want to worry about, I guess, is making the rice. So it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to set that up and have it go for the rest of the day so I can finish up my comics. It's mostly comics that I need to finish up. For my Shades of Fear, they told me to edit some of the last 2 pages, so I'm going to do that and send that off. And then I want to finish up the zine today so I can post the announcement for February for what people can get in my club. So that's what we're doing. And then after I do the crock pot, I'm going to have some breakfast and then get to work. So lots of stuff to do. You're on top of some protein powder right now, but I pulled out this crock pot. Ignore the skinny, I don't really care about that, but this crock pot recipe book that we received when we got the crock pot at the same time. So I have some beef that we need to use up, and I think I'm going to do this Middle Eastern spiced beef, tomatoes and beans, because we have beans, we have beef, I have all the spices. The only thing I don't have is the tomatoes, really. I only have, oh, you know what, there's no potatoes in this. I kind of want a potato kind of stew. I can probably look up another recipe online, but I thought I'd pick this. Ginger beef. I want something with potatoes. A hearty stew. Maybe I'll go back to that. I mean, I can probably use the other recipes, like the pork recipes and stuff. Alright, let's do this. The potatoes can last a little longer, so it's fine. Okay, I need olive oil, the beef, 1.5 pounds of chuck roast. I don't think what we have is chuck. I think what we have is a loin, but that's cool. 1 can, no salt added, diced tomatoes. I can just cut it up. Onion, green beans, sugar, couscous. But I'm generally just gonna do rice, so yeah, let's grab the crock pot. The other side.
You know, I've had fish and chips and well seasoned. Me too. You were there. It wasn't really the fanciest.
And this is it. I'm not sure about the spices, but we'll try it out. Like ratios of spices, maybe I didn't put enough, so anyway, here is breakfast, just some instant oatmeal and banana. And then of course I have my coffee. I'm gonna eat it here. It's already 10, so that took me a little bit, but it's okay. I've been starting at 10 most days anyway, or most studio days or times that I'm home. So I'll take these 10 or so minutes. Okay, I did it. Shades of Fear edits are done and uploaded on the Google Drive. I'm watching, if anyone's curious, if you hear the background noise, I'm watching Fire in the Sky, which is a 90s alien movie. I heard there was a really good scary scene in it. So I'm about not even halfway through the movie. It's a great background movie to watch. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over now to doing the zine. I have a lot to say about it, as you can probably tell by the title. I think this is the title that I'm going to put on my vlog, but I'm gonna work on it first before I talk about it, and then I'll talk about it. So let me work on that. It's 2 o'clock and I have finished the zine so far, just the really quick layout on InDesign. I'm going to export it as a PDF, print it out, and then see where my next few issues are, and then I'll talk to you. But first I want another cup of coffee. Oh, I don't think I ever showed you guys my new egg slippers. I got it from a friend for Christmas. The same friend who got me this cute little mug. I got some fluffy egg slippers. I'm doing vanilla. I had vanilla this morning too. I thought I'd show you the crock pot progress. It's pretty good. There's a few more hours left, 3 or 4 hours left, but I'm just gonna do a quick mix. And yeah, it's good. Looks good. Alright, not the best angle, but here it is. It's larger than my usual size because I messed up. It's only 8 pages, so it's very, very, very short. There's just the front cover. I'll show you the back cover. So this is supposed to be the, I can't remember, the Tote Road Shagamaw. I think I drew him wrong. He's supposed to be like, he's supposed to have bare arms, satyr legs, and the face is not really described, but I looked up some reference images and it looked like it had a moose face, but other images it has a bear face. So Megea is a expert on this. They're one of my members. So but here's, I guess, is my rendition of the Tote Road Shagamaw. And so he's in the back. I put the 2022 there. This is the front. I ended up making the Mothman's eyes just like a red discs, but I really, really like the illustration here. Just, I think it's pretty good. I printed this with my inkjet, my Epson, so it doesn't look as great. I like it better black and white printed on laser inked printers, but I've run out of toner for my laser printer, so but it still looks pretty good. There are some gray areas, like the little guy there from Spirited Away behind the ghost, so there are some gray areas. And then I did the spread here. Right there. I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty much a perfectionist at this point with stuff like this, but I really want to get stuff done, so sometimes I have to let go of certain issues. The biggest issue with this, I made it slightly bigger because the illustrations, I did them traditionally with my ink, and I usually like editing ink stuff or direct traditionally ink stuff into the final product, but this time I was like, I'm gonna use Clip Studio, and I actually redrew this with Clip Studio brushes. So this is a Clip Studio regular felt brush, and what I didn't think about is when I printed it out, the lines would be thinner than they look on the computer. So that's why I like using my traditional inks to be the final print, because I know exactly what the size is like and what it looks like. But these lines are thinner than I would like, so therefore it's not what I like, which really annoys me. But I did the best that I could. I wish I could show you the other illustrations, but I want to keep it under wraps for now, because it's a new zine. So right now though, the illustrations inside, they don't have any text on them, so I think I'm going to put text on them, just like a descriptor, kind of like a storybook. So there's the first drawing and then the second drawing, so and then there's the last page, which I'll show you because it's usually just the about me. So that's me as a Sasquatch, and it says, I think I'm lost. I feel like the lines for that are too thick, so I'm gonna thin those out. And then usually I put a blurb. I'm an illustrator, but I also like to put a blurb depending on what the zine or the comic is about. So for this one I wrote, she's never been to camp, which is probably a good thing because she would have been pretty weird. So that's the truth. And then I have all my info down here. And yeah, so that's the Cryptid zine. Again, it's a little bit, I think it's 5x6 instead of the smaller size that I was going for, but a few more tweaks and I'm pretty happy with it. I can take photos and I can post it. Oh yeah, I've learned about a new cryptid. It's called the Squonk, so look him up. He's great. I love him. He's my cryptid now. He's not, but he's right here. He's the Squonk. I'm the Squonk. But yeah, see, like all the lines here are thinner because I did redraw this on Clip Studio as well, and I was like, I gotta be consistent. If I'm gonna redraw the spread, I gotta redraw everything, so it took longer than it did because I redrew it. So I'm gonna put the text in. Lining wise, everything looks great. I'm gonna make the line on the thought bubble thinner here, but I am going to, so all of these are going to be coloring pages because they're black and white lines, so people can just color them in. But Camp Cryptid, if you're interested in getting this, I don't want to call it like a struggle. It's not really a struggle. I didn't have an issue drawing the stuff or putting it together because it's only such a short zine, but I call it a struggle in terms of my own expectations. This did not meet my expectations. It still looks good, but I'm just being a little bit of a bitch. So I still like it. Camp Cryptid. Okay, I posted it. I took pictures. Let me show you. I took my photos. So the only thing that's not included in the photo are the postcards that are coming in that I ordered from Vistaprint of the 2 bat ladies that I drew last month. So those are going to be with the Art Pal Club. So the Art Pal Club is going to get a random button, just one, a random foreign body button, a copy of the zine, the 3 stickers, an original doodle, and the 2 postcards. And the Doodle Club members are going to get the set of stickers, they're going to get a postcard, and they're going to get a doodle. So yeah, if you are interested in getting this set, pledge until the 28th, which is the last day of February. So yeah, that's it. I'm happy I got this done. I posted the announcement. It's all set. I should start thinking about March, but other than that, I got everything that I wanted to do for the day done, and dinner too. So I updated my agenda. I kept one of the drafts for myself. I need to catch up on my art journal calendar doodles. I'm gonna make some spiced rice for the thing that I made. A cup is good for both. Washing my rice. And I use the Filipino method, or I don't know if the Filipino or Asian method of washing and measuring rice. I just use my hands or my fingers when I measure the water. But I clean it until the water sort of runs clear. It takes a while. Here it is. I put some parsley, dried parsley, salt, pepper, and turmeric. I gotta cook it. Third try. Jesus. Fourth try. Oh, I got it. I thought I got on the first try, but no. Oh, Jesus. Here it is. The word of today, Thursday, February 3rd, is shard. I did it on the 5th try. If I thought any harder, maybe I could have done it on the 4th, but yeah. It's another oatmeal and banana morning. Wow, my neck is shiny. Let me go down over here. Yeah, my neck is shiny. I put some Vaseline on it. During winter I get like dry skin and it's different every year, and this year it's my neck. So it's like dry, rashy, I don't know what it is. Anyway, gross, right? But that's why my neck is so shiny. So I just finished my breakfast. It's now about 9:40 and I'm just coming upstairs to kind of figure out what I want to do. I definitely want to edit this vlog, but I don't know if I have enough footage, so I'm gonna vlog a little bit more. I think this vlog is gonna be way shorter than the ones I've previously posted, but that's okay. Variety is good. Yesterday my postcards from Vistaprint came in, so I'll show you them. I ordered 2, and I think because I ordered 2 I got a code for $20 off next time, but these are codes that are available I think every time you order more than $100 anyway. So it's, if you want the code, it's 22 spring right there, but it's $20 off for any orders over $100, and I haven't ordered anything over $100 yet. So, and then they have a poster or a postcard advertising their website things, but this code is interesting. I don't think I'll be ordering anything over 100 with them, other than, I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep it, I guess. It's valid until April 30th, which is pretty good actually, so I'll keep that. Okay, here are the postcards. So here they are. I wanted to see how it looked like printed, and it's not bad. So shiny. It's a glossy front. So here's the red Bad Lady, and here's the purple Bad Lady. Let me see if I can maneuver you in a way where it's not so glary. There it is. So this is going to be coming with the Art Pals. If you are an Art Pal Club member for January, or no, yeah, this is for February. So if you're an Art Pal Club, you'll get 2 of these. If you are Doodle Pal Club, since I have 50 of each, I'll probably put one into the Doodle Club members as well, because I have enough. Yeah, so those came in yesterday, which is really cool. So I don't have any like really deadline-y stuff for today. So what I do have for deadlines is an order that came in that I'd like to pack and ship for tomorrow when I'm walking around like at work near the post office. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's the hardest deadline I have today. But what I want to do, I guess, well, also the vlog, I want to do comics. I've been itching to work on a short comic, so I'm going to do that. I've been a little bit, I don't know what the word is, but I've been a little bit apprehensive or in doubt about my comic making, I guess. I just can't stick to a style. I just am not happy with the styles that I have. I have a comic pending for Shades of Fear, and I haven't really settled on the style that I want to go for. I really want to stick with one style. Like, I stick with one style with my color pencil illustrations. I use color pencil, but with comics, I kind of am with digital. I do digital comics, like my short ones, and then I do inking comics, like this cryptid zine. So this is ink. What's the other one that's ink? Mukbang is ink, and lately, what was the other one called? I like to squeeze into tight places is ink. Xiaopao Queen is ink, and I really like the look of that, but I'm not completely happy with it because I love color. So that's why I go for digital, because it's just the easiest way to create a comic that's in color, that's clean and nice. I really would like to create a comic just traditional pencil. One, though, it takes forever to do, and I don't work. I think what I need to do is experiment with sizes in terms of those. Like, I really need to work big to make the detail work out, but then, like, how does printing work out? Is it going to look the same? So I'm really struggling thinking about that. Like, I really want to stick to a nice style with comic making, and it's really bothering me. I just feel like I'm not at my best because I have so many different comic styles, which is, I don't know. So I'm gonna do a little bit of kind of like soul searching on that today. Maybe I'll try out some styles for my Shades of Fear comic. Because the poster that I made, or the cover that I made, it was completely digital, kind of like a screen printed look, which I really enjoy. And I was gonna go for that style when I finished that one for the final look of the comic. But like, I'm on the fence. So I am on the fence about styles, which is, I feel like, one of the worst things to go through as an artist, because it's really, it's important, but it's very, very frustrating. Very frustrating. You have these times where you're so happy and so satisfied with your work. It gives you a lot of joy to look at what you've finished doing, and then later it changes. You're just like, this isn't good enough, I want to make it better. So that process of like wanting to make your art better is so frustrating, but at the end of it, you learn some stuff and you're like, yeah, I'm happy with this now, but then it'll happen again. So I think I'm at that point. So yeah, yesterday, well, on Tuesday, I posted a couple of the downloadable digital rewards for January, like for the January things. So I posted the Bat Lady wallpapers, like the postcards. So those are phone wallpapers that'll be available for my club members. I posted the Yetis, the ink of the Yetis, so people can print them out and color them however they like, digitally, watercolor. The Bat Lady coloring page, which is the line art for the print for January. I have yet to post the cryptid zine. That's gonna be, I'm debating on whether or not it'll be like a February award or January award, but since I have it, I'm leaning towards just releasing it for my club members earlier. And then I put here Getty stickers. I also, when I feel like a sticker set would do great for people to print out and put on their art journals, however they want to use it, I put it up on the downloadable page. So you can print out my stickers if you like. Whatever I have there, just print them out, use them in your art journal, print them out on nice adhesive paper and use them yourself. And yeah, so, but I had already put the Yeti stickers up. Okay, this is a lot of talking. I'm going to update my agenda, which has a coffee stain right there, and then figure out what I want to do first. So, oh, another exciting thing before I end this long snippet of me talking is I'm getting my booster shot tonight at 6:30. I booked my boyfriend and I at the same time, so we're gonna get our shots. We're getting Moderna because that's the only thing available for people 30 plus, and I've had my first 2 doses were Pfizer, so hopefully it's okay. I kind of like the consistency, but I don't want to choose. I just want to get my booster shot. This was a long time coming. I've been trying to book it, but it's been so busy and kind of all over the place. The first time the boosters came out, it was a lot of just lineups. So I didn't really want to line up with a bunch of people. So I waited a little bit. Well, we waited a little bit until I could call in and properly get a booking close by. So yeah, that's happening at 6:30, and I'm pretty excited to get that done. I'm just updating my agenda with some dates, and I didn't realize TCAF this year, if it's happening, it might be happening online because of, you know, the virus, but they're doing it in June, so June 17th, 18th, and 19th. 17th is a Friday. They're usually doing like online programming or classes and stuff. So 18th and 19th, Saturday, Sunday, which is funny because that's Father's Day. It usually happens in May around Mother's Day, so too bad, fathers. No, I'm just joking. So, but in May, there's VanCaf 2022, and I got an email from VanCaf asking about some opinions about, or what people think about having the VanCaf festival in person in 2022 or this year. So it's in May 21st and 22nd. I have paid for a table for 2020, and they have held that table fee that I paid for the last 2 years. So I'm open to going to Vancouver in May. I could treat it as a vacation, which I usually do when I go do cons like this that are outside of Ontario. I treat it as like I could take a vacation from work too. So if it does go ahead, you know what, my boyfriend and I were talking. We were just going to book it anyway, and if it happens, it happens. If it does not happen, then we just have a vacation in Vancouver, which would be nice, change of scenery. And it's a domestic flight, so it's not that bad. But I might be in Vancouver in May, which is quite exciting. And if the convention does happen as well, that would be quite exciting too, because I have not been to an in-person convention in 2 years. But yeah, so I know what I want to do for today. So I am just experimenting with a little bit of watercolor and color pencil. This is the first panel, or the opening shot of my comic in the Shades of Fear anthology, Turtleneck. So it's obviously just a sketch, or just a tryout, because I used that as a palette there. I'm using mixed media paper because I like the finish of the watercolor instead of using a toothy, heavier paper. I think I might be able to solve that by using Bristol or hot press watercolor paper instead, but this is all I have. I have a bunch of it, so I don't want to go crazy and buy more art supplies when I don't really need to. The only thing is, it's because it's so thin, it does bend. So what I did is I found some cardboard laying around from a watercolor pad that I had, and what I'm going to do next time is paste it or tape it onto the watercolor board, and then like paint that way so it dries flat. I mean, this is eventually going to become flat. It's not that bad. It's just for ease of working with. So I'm just experimenting because this comic is 18 or so pages. I was thinking about going to do my full color pencil render, but again, that's kind of tough with the amount of detail that this comic is going to have. I mean, I can do it. I just don't know if it'll look good, so just trying some stuff out. I'm going to try and tape this down. It's already drying, so it just might dry like curled, which is my fault. But I'm gonna see if it'll flatten out. Alright, it's only like 11:35, but I am officially tapping out of the vlog of just art. I've just sat here for the last 10 minutes just like staring at the paper because I don't know what to do. I think I just need the rest of the day to just not think about it too much. I think I'm just overthinking everything. Like, I know what I need to do. I just need to draw stuff. That's all I need to do. But I'm like overthinking because I guess I'm thinking about the past comics that I've made. You know, He's Just Another Guy, The Hill, Blowing Up. Those shorter digital comics, I made those because I wanted to put out comics quickly. So I did them digitally, and they're fine. They look good. I like them. I'm just so stuck on the idea that I didn't work on them as hard as I could have. They could have been like 100 times better, but I had the goal, I had the intent to just create short comics that were quick to churn out, to share with people. And now I'm just like here sitting like, should I redraw them in a better style? But what would the point of that be? It's better to just create newer stuff. So I'm just like ruminating, and I just need to chill out. At the same time, I want to continue doing the short digital comics and just like be like, Joy, just get over it. But again, just thinking too much. So I'm gonna tap out of the vlog. I'll edit whatever I have. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know today's clips were kind of like really weird, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and hearing about my struggles with trying to be a better comic artist or illustrator or whatever. I'm just also thinking about, like, I just shared my mukbang zine on Twitter, and it's just not doing as well as my older stuff that I've shared. I don't know. I think it could be the algorithm, or people just don't like mukbang stuff. I don't really get down with the amount of likes or whatever people see my comics. I just like to share stuff, so if I know people don't see it, it's kind of just sad. But what can you do? That is the nature of the beast with social media nowadays, but it's all good. I've learned to kind of let go of it because it's no fun to just be obsessed with your audience too much on social media. I mean, it's great that you guys watch me and watch my vlogs and interact. I'm sorry I don't comment very much or reply to them. I'm just trying to create a boundary between being obsessed with social media, but at the same time wanting to share and post stuff. I don't know if I've achieved that balance 100%, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm digressing now. I'm going to edit the vlog. And if I don't have any more clips after this, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. These could be leaves that are just really old, but it's looking kind of sparse, and I'm a little bit concerned that it would just straight up die. So does anybody have a money tree? And if you've encountered this problem before or resolved